Hey man, say man, if you here, you present and accounted for, man. You know what it is, and you definitely know who it is, man. It's Big Two in this bitch, but now check me out, right? This the thing. Y'all see what the graphics say. So y'all know I'm finna go on story mode real quick. I gotta go on story mode, feel me, to let y'all know what's happening, what recently just happened. Y'all know I'm gonna keep it real, um, no name-ish, as I always do. But this is about my business, my budding business, and me trying to get it right to where it's down to a science. And you know, no business is without wrinkles, without, little shit like that. But me being the person that I am and the person that I'm trying to become, I've been going through some things, but it's cool. You feel me? It's not. It has yet to become a detriment to me doing business. You feel me? It always helps, especially when you being transparent and you take accountability, which I always do. That's my foundation. You feel me? So clap that up for everybody that do be holding themselves accountable. That motherfucking way. But to my point, I do a service for somebody, and you know, it was off the love. You feel me? They gave me the opportunity to do something. And at the time, that was a high price for me. You know what I'm saying? That definitely was it was a high price at the time. You feel me? Because I was just starting, even though I did have, nice equipment at the time. It's still great quality, but I was just starting out. So, and I was happy for the opportunity and I thanked him for it. So boom. Fast forward 10 months later, I go do that same service. And because I gave him a price and he gave me an opportunity when I had none, I kept that same price with him. But the disconnect was me not doing nothing for him for 10 plus months and him not seeing, noticing, or realizing the growth that I had been under. And that growth has led me, like I always say, that trajectory went like up. Like it didn't plateau. Like it really just kept going like this. You feel me? And it never stopped. You get what I'm saying? So right on for the sub. But it was just like he didn't realize that because we didn't spend so much time apart. And so, he had said something that kind of rubbed me the wrong way. And the person I've become, it's like I don't want no beef. I don't want no smoke. I don't want no bad blood, no problems, no none of that. You feel me? But I I'm old enough and mature enough to separate my feelings from my business. You feel me? Like it's business and then it's personal. I know people say that all the time, but I literally mean it because I love my peace. You feel me? I love my peace over everything else. And so it's like clap it up for all the people that love their peace too. Hold on. Clap for all the people that love their peace and they set boundaries. Clap it up for them. You feel me? Clap it up for them for sure. But yeah. And so, I sent them a text message. A nice little text message. You feel me? It was kind of long. Feel me? And my partner never did ask me too. I wanted to know. You feel me? Like, what did it sound aggressive, assertive, or like just neutral and understand, hoping that he understands? You feel me? But he did say, you know what I'm saying, that he would feel some type of way. But like, what was my tone in that? If you could put that in the chat for the folks, you know what I'm saying? What was my tone in that text? And then so the person that I'm talking about, I have deep roots with, like, he's older than me, of course, and he had influence on my life at a young age. It didn't take effect until later. You feel what I'm saying? But at the time I listened to him, you feel me? He poured into me. And so my respect level for him is there. And so that's the reason why, I just didn't come off, I didn't feel as if I came off aggressive. So I sent him that text message, and the person that he is, you know, And of course, me not knowing the situation, I just know he's at work. I don't know what people doing, minute by minute. I just know that he's a supervisor somewhere, and supervisors being supervisors, you might be busy. You feel me? So I sent the text. He was like, he called me back within, you feel me, 30 seconds. Well, he called me within 30 seconds. Jordan, man, whoa, whoa, what? I mean, and so just like when I had the conversation with bruh, asking him, was I wrong? He had said, what's up with big bruh? And he had said something that was unique to me. And he was like, man, even though I know this, right? Even though I do know this, what's up with bruh, huh? Like, what's up with it? What's up with my peoples? And so it was just like, man, he said, bro, even though like I said, even though I know this, he said, bro, they don't have tones. Like you can't know how somebody said it. Feel me? But I'm like, damn, right? All right, cool. So I took that on the chin. You right. But in that conversation, you feel me? This person, he was like, man, we just gotta communicate better. Cause I didn't mean it like you took it. You feel me? And so I'm like, but I had to intimate to him that the seriousness in which I do this camera shit, you feel me? Like, I don't play with this. This is not something that I do for fun. I don't do this on the side. I don't have employment. I don't wake up at 5, 6, 7 in the morning and you feel me, be going to work. I don't do that. Feel me? I wake up thinking about what I can do with my camera. How can I get better? You feel me? I go to sleep editing, thinking about how I can get better. I look at, other social media sites and find photographers and videographers and editors, you feel me? And I try to look and see how can I get better. And so I'm telling him, he like, man, I didn't, I'm like, yeah, like my life has changed. Like, no, I'm not rich, but I'm paying the bills. My bills is getting paid. You get what I'm saying? And I love what I do. And so my partner, you feel me, which I tell you all the time, his name Treasure Vision, you feel me? Y'all should go likes, comment, and subscribe on some shit he got too, because I guarantee you, you feel me, it's of substance. Like, I only fuck with people that, you feel me, that's bringing positivity into the world, you feel me, that's pushing passions and, champions for change. Like I tell y'all all the time, you feel me? But that's my boy. He had told me, you know what I'm saying? In this same conversation, that is, that if y'all see me wiping, man, it's hot. I'm damn near ready to take off my shirt. You feel me? It's hot outside. It's hot in here. Feel me? But so y'all gotta excuse me. You know what I mean? But yeah, bruh had told me, he like, man, at the end of the day, he like, you shouldn't send it. I feel you 100%. I am behind you. I got your back. But I was telling him, I'm like, man, I have a real relationship. I feel that I needed to explain and express myself because he's that type of person. And so I told Trez, I'm like, man, because I would do the same with you. That's what type of relationship that we have. You feel me? And so I'm like, I didn't need to do it. I wanted to do it. You feel me? To explain my position and where I'm at and how I'm moving and where my life going and how much I've changed and things of that nature. Like, you know what I'm saying? So a 5-minute conversation turned into 30. But by the end of and mind you, let me tell you, you feel me? Um, I told him, I said, yeah, definitely out of mutual respect, you feel me? But I had told him, I said, man, just because I value my work ethic, you feel me? I said, just I mind that, I can't even fuck with you no more. You feel me? Like, this ain't even personal, it's just business. I value my time and my work ethic. You get what I'm saying? I value it. You don't value it. You think you can get cheap, fast, with great quality. That never happens. That never happens. I was just thinking, and when we was talking about that specific part, I swear to God, I was just thinking. I said, man, I don't even do nothing for $100. Now y'all know the number. I said, I don't do nothing for $100. You feel what I'm saying? I do zero for $100. If you get what I'm saying, I do absolutely nothing for $100. But because he is who he is, family friend, oh, you know what I mean, all that, I got respect for him. He didn't, you feel me, invested into. I'm like, yeah, I got that $100, and that was the initial. You feel me? So I'm like, his price ain't gonna change. But I felt like, you feel me, like, man, why is we haggling? Like, where's the problem? Where's the disconnect? Why is we even talking about this? Like, you feel me? Because when I thought about it, I'm like, at the end of the day, that's gas money. You feel me? Because gas, let's just say 50. Yeah, my bad, y'all. We just had what they call a man, they was just shooting on my bump. God damn, threw me off. Now where was I at? Cause it's hot, and she just threw me off. Oh, that's what I was saying. So with that being said, it was like, man, bruh telling me, because of the price, it's inconsequential, because everybody know that I do the shit for free. You feel me? Especially when it comes to the youth, especially bringing awareness. You feel me, to girls flag football. You feel me, and all that. And so it's like I do that shit for free. You feel me? Definitely clap that up for myself, because not too many people doing shit for free. And so, like, when I say the number is inconsequential, it's inconsequential because it's $100. And so he telling me, Treasure Vision telling me, he like, man, so I'm gonna do it for free. Feel me? Because that's not my number. That's not a number anyway. You feel me? So it's not about the money. So why? You know what I mean? But and he like, bro, I didn't turn shit down. Like, I can call 10 niggas right now, to where, you feel me, I didn't turn some shit down and called them, and they like, oh, right on, bro, for the alley oop. But it's a number that he's not showing up for. But that's what I was thinking in my mind. I'm like, let's call my nigga Trez real quick and tell him to come from San look, San Francisco. I mean, EPA, let alone San Francisco, to Vallejo for $100. I can't find the laugh button fast enough. Trez, please get in the comments and tell these people, so I don't have to get explicit on here, bruh. Please hurry up. Tell them, please. I'm begging you. Tell these people, tell these people, you understand me, that you damn near ain't even finna answer your phone, knowing that somebody's about to call you to do a job for $100. Please tell it. Man, I can't. I'm finna just laugh for a minute. Excuse me, y'all, because this shit is comical. And we haggling over $100. I'm hella I'm sorry. So when I first started, I was hot, because in my mind, I'm like, bro, like, I didn't put in the work, nigga. I didn't put in my footsteps. I didn't been in the gym by myself when nobody's watching, doing what I do. You feel what I'm saying? Like, and not looking for no praise. Feel me? And not looking for no praise, just wanting to be better. That's it. Wanting to see some progress, wanting to grow. That's pretty much all I wanted to do. And I'm just thinking, like, damn, this nigga He looking at my work like a pre-trial or something, like, feel me? Like on your phone, you know how, you know what I'm saying? You get a pre-trial, like, all right, I'm gonna work the pre-trial, feel me, to the date before, and then I'm gonna cancel it. This is not that, my G. This is hell no, this ain't that. Feel me? So I'm thinking that in my head, you feel me? And maybe I was wrong because for even thinking that he knew. You feel me? Thinking that he knew of my growth and how fast it actually happened. Because I was shocked, but I wasn't surprised. I was shocked at the expediency of it, but I definitely wasn't surprised because I work for this. Everything that I've been doing since I got out the pen, I didn't put in my work. I work for this shit. So now when I start popping it, which I don't often do, but if and when I were to pop it, I'm gonna pop it hard as fuck. I'm gonna pop it hard as fuck. But I'm only gonna pop it in terms of, not I'm the greatest or nothing like that, or I'm the best. No, I'm not gonna pop that. I can't pop it. I ain't did enough. You feel me? I ain't been, recognized as such. You feel me? I ain't put in that many of the steps, but I do pop it as in who work like me. That part. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, because at the end of the day, I literally, all throughout the day, I wake up trying to get better, think about this camera. Throughout the day, same shit. Go to sleep, same shit. I cue shit up just for the morning so I can get right to work. Feel me? Go blow, you know what I mean? Go smoke me a nice little, that good Cali Dro, you hear me? Big Pacquiao. And then I go right to work. While some people still sleep, while some people on their way to work. You feel me? But that's what I do. Like I swear I can't make this shit up, man. I can't make it up. But it's that real for me. But I literally had to, intimate that to him. And, by the end of the conversation, and me telling him about the way that I live my life now, because it's oh so true that I've grown so much that I am a solitary individual. I used to love having 20 niggas around me and we all doing what we doing and all that type of shit. Now I have absolutely no one around me 95% of the time. And even if I were to go somewhere, you feel me, with somebody, let's just say I'm booked for an event, you feel me, like you're not going to be able to come in with me. Why is that? You have no equipment. What are we letting you in here for? You're not holding my bag. You're not holding the camera. You're not holding a flash. You're not even holding a gimbal. DJI, nothing? Yeah, sorry, pal, we ain't letting you in. You gonna feel played, but that's just the life of a photographer. Like we solitary individuals, you feel me? And so with that being said, it's like, damn, bro, that's why I realized like I work as much as motherfuckers talk. No cap. Cause they'll get to calling me, you feel me? Well, they used to get to calling me, you feel me? And I'm like, I'm listening. And when the conversation ain't going back and forth, it's just them talking, and you like, yeah, mm-hmm. Nah, for real. Hell yeah. That's when you know you're supposed to get the fuck off the phone. Well, me, excuse me. That's me. That's when I know I'm supposed to get the fuck off the phone. If the conversation ain't going back and forth, somebody either ain't paying attention, nigga, or they mind somewhere else. I don't know if that's just me and how I think, you feel me? But because if somebody was to do that and I was on the phone talking about, yeah, nah, for real, you have to know that I am on my other phone doing something productive. That is, I'm on the phone doing something productive. I can show you a text thread right now DJ, one more time, I need you. Get in the comments. Tell them, how creative do I be? How fast do I come up with this shit? And mind you, y'all already know I'm not stunting. I'm kind of popping my shit just a tad. But I literally, that's all I do is try to get better, do more, be more positive. You feel me? Like that's what I try to be. Like I know what being negative look like, you feel me? But I don't know what consistently being positive and promoting positivity look like. I don't know what that look like. You feel me? So this is a first. Clap it up for that. Facts, facts. That actually makes me proud. That makes me happy to do. You feel me? So that motherfucking way. But look, I just be trying to do this shit, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I inspire myself because every day I grow because I'm choosing to do things differently. You feel what I'm saying? I'm choosing different responses because it's not just one way to react or respond to something, you feel me? And I'm definitely learning that now by, you know, sitting back and, you know, surveying different responses and, you know what I mean, things of that nature. Like, so that has been a absolute help to me, you feel me? And me going forward and living my life. But every day is a new day because I've never been positive every day. I never tried to manifest positivity. I tried to manifest positivity in this way. If I was going to go do something nefarious, you feel me? I'm like, oh, ooh, let us make this happen and then make it home. That was my positivity. You feel what I'm saying? Now I don't do nothing but positive things. You feel me? In positive ways that, you know, can make an impact years down the line because I'm not looking for instant gratification when it comes to giving back and, you know, being of service. Like, you know, I literally, like, as I'm on live right now, like my mentor is hitting me about my fingerprints and he's telling me that, you know, he gonna work on it because now that I didn't, you know, jump through all the hoops that they told me to, it's one more, and that's the fingerprints. But this guy he's rarely in his office, and he has like a hour and a half window to call and make a, you feel me? So it's like it's a strenuous process right now, but I ain't tripping. I'm still gonna hold tight, you feel me? You know what I mean? Strap my boots on, get ready for whoa. That's what it is, you feel me? But y'all not gonna stop me from going back and giving back to the young niggas. They ain't gonna stop that. That's what's not gonna happen. Let me tell you that. They stopped me before, you feel me? But that was a different mind state, a different Jordan. I was fresh out and fresh off parole or probation. Feel me? Now I done been out. I love life, you feel me? And I love telling everybody about the growth. You feel me? And the maturity and the positivity, you feel me? And being accountable and how that helps and how that aids in me being a better person and possibly inspiring or, you know, somebody listening to the suggestion of, you know, stop fucking with them niggas you fucking with because they ain't no good for you. Feel me? Or bruh, stop, not even stop playing basketball, but focus more on school. Feel me? Like that's what I'm pushing for because people have, in my opinion, they have this view that they got ops. I don't know why everybody want ops, but yeah, you gotta know that I've proved that these ops that we supposed to have, I've been around these people and they don't mean me no harm. And I'm from the same places the people that we supposed to have ops. You feel me? We supposed to have the same ops. And so you pushing something that's not even real. It's imaginary. It's actually imaginary. And now that's comical. That's comical. But I've proved it that, you feel me, that I don't have ops, number one, and we technically don't have ops because I actually claimed and banged, went to jail, everything, you know what I'm saying? Shot, stabbed, jumped, you know what I'm saying? But these other guys, you feel me, they're a little low on the totem pole and they talking about they got ops. So to bring it back to my, what we on here for is how I respond to things is like literally helping me in situations such as um negative criticisms or even positive. See, I have a way of doing things because it's working for me. And like I told bruh, I'm about to start, it's either all the way or it's nothing. You feel me? Which is I'm either gonna make you pay my number or I'm gonna do it for free. Because doing it at a discounted price makes think people believe that that's your price, that that's what you can keep coming to me for or with. And that's definitely not the case. It's times and places. You feel what I'm saying? So it's like I now from that encounter, from my last encounter off the job that I did, it's like now it's all or nothing, and now this is just how I'm gonna do it. Not saying that I'm not gonna do anything more, but for the foreseeable future, is just my number is my number. Either you're gonna pay it or you're not. I need my deposit up front and then on the back end. And it's nothing wrong with that. It's absolutely nothing wrong with that. I don't think it is, you feel me? Because everybody wants to be compensated. And they want to be compensated in a fashion that suits both people. Because I'm trying to orchestrate a business and have and implement a business model that everyday people can respect. You feel me? And because I'm coming to you with respect. You feel me? I'm doing the job with respect, love, and passion. You feel me? I think on the back end, like it shouldn't be no haggling, no disagreements, no none of that. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. But what I do know is I can cut that situation off because it's never personal. It's just business. But if you can go find somebody that's going to come out here for an hour because for $100 or 2 hours for $100, please go find them. I ain't gonna hold my breath though. Or should I? Let me add this: go find somebody that they get, like that is their job, is the camera. They have no other forms of income. The camera is their form of income. Go have them drive from San Francisco to Vallejo and be there at a time that you said a game was supposed to start, which it didn't. It started an hour later, well, an hour and a half later, and then film for an hour and then go back home and then with nope. You get what I'm saying? Like, just think about that for a second. I wouldn't hold my breath while you go find somebody that will. You know what I'm saying? That shit is comical. You didn't lost your motherfucking mind. Like, that's the reason why this was such a hot topic for me. Feel me? Because you gotta realize, you feel me, just in editing alone. Just in editing alone, I'm gonna spend more hours than it took me to get there, and it took me to shoot it. So think about that for a second. It was a 42-minute drive. And then the game was supposed to start at 11 o'clock. I was there at 10:32. The game started at 12:40 something. You feel what I'm saying? And all of it, and then shooting, that's an hour. Then going back another 52 minutes. And I did all that for $100 that he's haggling about. I ain't even telling y'all that he wanted to be mic'd up. He want me to put it on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? He want me to edit it. He want me to add the captions, music. GBH, man, what's up with my partner, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. My goddamn moderator, man. What's up with my guy? Huh? It's been a while, man. Y'all clap it up for my boy, man. I ain't seen him in a minute, man. Clap it up, man. Yeah. That's my guy. Come on, man. Hold on. Y'all know that's my moderator. I gotta get him on deck. You feel me? No, oh, he already in there. Oh yeah, he already in there. But yeah, though. I'm like, man, dude, you feel me, dude, crazy. Like $100 ain't shit, you feel me? So yeah, man, I'm just doing shit, you know what I'm saying? I'm just on here, man. That was literally why, literally a hot topic for me because he really didn't know how serious I am with this shit. Like I take my camera with me everywhere. Feel me? I didn't told y'all before, man. Like you know what I mean? That's my new switch. You feel me? I go everywhere with it because it's an opportunity everywhere. Like I tell y'all this all the time. Like I literally show up to spots uninvited with a job. No cap. No cap. And I'm telling you, it's for my number. Because you got to think about it like, and and Trez, he'll tell y'all, you feel me? Like, it's a difference when you're dealing with people versus you dealing with organizations. Feel me? You dealing with organizations, they have budgets. So your number is it's for sure gonna be below their budget. And if it's somebody such as me that I value my time and I got it at a certain rate and this and that, you feel me? Like they would they'll hire me, my partner, and probably two other people for their budget that they have. Because whatever I think they budget is, of course, it's probably two, three times because I'm new in this. I don't know, you feel me, what normal budgets look like. Different counties have different, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, man, but I'm learning these things as well, you feel me? So it's like you dealing with organizations, they got a budget. You feel me? So you can flex a little bit. You feel me? You can take your high number and flex and inflate it a little bit. You feel me? And you still might not hit what they budget got for you. Feel me? So, but now he also said when you dealing with just regular people, they trying to get it for that low. He said, I just ran my last high school and got a whoa. What that's a mile? I just ran. What's that? You was running track? Oh, it is track season, huh? Oh, so that's the man. You ain't got no 437 mile, bro. Oh, the 1600. Oh, I was about to say, bro, get up out of here, man. Clap it up for my boy, man. Feel me? He just y'all as y'all can see, man. He just came home for the track meet, man. He got a 437 in the 600 in the 1600, man. Clap it up for him, man. My boy GBH, man. Huh? Stop playing with him. He got burners. That's what I call burners. Y'all, if y'all know what the 1600 is, just that ain't nothing to play with. That ain't nothing to play with. That's speed and long distance all in one. You feel me? So play with him if you won't get hogged down. Clap it up again for my boy. But yeah, man, I swear, I'm literally on a different level right now when it comes to this photography space, for the simple fact that like I'm serious. Like bro, I'm telling you, just how my boy serious. You see how the first thing he came on here and said, he like, "What's up? How you been? Thank you." And he told me, you feel me, some good news. What he think is good news. What I think is good news. Feel me? That's him popping his shit. He ain't popping it like in a negative way. You feel me? He feel proud about something that he just did. And I salute that, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what people don't do enough, man. But it's all good. You feel me? It's called inspiration, man. And that's what I'm here for, spreading this positivity, you know what I'm saying? And this inspiration as much as I possibly can. And just sharing my journey through life. Cause if you was to look on my page, man, that's all I do. I just be documenting my life. I ain't trying to be nobody else. Like I love my life. I love my bumps and bruises. You feel me? But I learned them. I love them lessons that I learned though. You feel me? It took a while to get it, but I got it. Some never do. Feel me? Shout out and clap it up for the ones that did. You hear me? That motherfucking way. But yeah, though, man, I literally I'm just blessed and thankful and grateful, as I say every time I get on here, because it's like me going through what I'm going through, learning these daily lessons and making these daily deposits. It's like, man, it's showing me that everything that I believed in, it wasn't false, but it was warped. And it showed me that I can be a good person. You feel me? It showed me that there's other good people out there, you feel me? And if you just have conversation, you know what I'm saying, and have a little understanding and communication, you feel me? Most things can get solved, you feel me, with like-minded people. And so that was solved, you feel me? It came to a head, we came to an understanding, because he definitely still wants to work with me, because he knows that you're not going to find anybody to do what I'm doing for $100. You feel what I'm saying? So he was like, man, is it any beef? It ain't none of that. It's just literally, I'm you made a choice to send me something that says something that I didn't like or that I didn't agree with, without considering or realizing how serious I take this shit. And that's what kind of did it with me. Like, I go hard for this shit. Like, I don't even just hold on to opportunities. You feel me? I try to put motherfuckers on. I try to help. As y'all can see, I support. Feel me? I support. And it don't just go there. You feel me? Like, I literally, mind you, this is my desk right here. You know what I'm saying? That we on right now. Like, I got shit like this, right? That I don't be showing all the time, but man, hey man, I just support my people. You feel me? Because he gave me this for my son. My son named Uno. Y'all see that number? One. Top notch youth. Girls 707. Yeah, we built different on this side. Y'all see them jerseys? But hold on, wait, there's more. Yeah, yeah, they reversible, baby. You feel me? We don't play about it. Team top notch, man. You feel me? This who I shoot for every Friday. I shoot for top notch every Friday. They swag bag going crazy. Feel me? Got the shirt. Yeah, you see that? Top notch. These ain't regular. Feel me? And that's just what I got, because I support people. I support. I don't try to suppress nothing you got going on. You dig? You know what I mean? I'm putting it out there. You feel me? If it's public, I'm going to publicize it. If it's private, I'm going to stay quiet. You feel me? But that's just two, though. You feel me? Give it up for the people that support other people, man. God damn. We definitely got to do that one time. You feel me? And it really been nice, man. It been nice to, you know, curate a space for myself and other people. Like, I ain't trying to say it probably be the same 5 people, same 20 people, same 30 people, same 40 people that come. It may be different people, whatever the case may be. But if and when you do come here, feel me, you gonna know what it is, and you gonna know who it is. You feel me? It's big two in this bitch, and I'm gonna always be talking that positivity. I'm gonna always be talking growth. I'm gonna always be talking about how I got better. I'm gonna always be talking about this camera. I'm gonna always be talking about my boy Treasure Vision. Feel me? And how, he helped me grow to be this budding orator and budding photographer. You feel me? Like, because he poured into me to let me know and back me up that I can do it. And so from there, it was like, it was other people that did it as well. You feel me? But it was like an everyday thing of me tapping in with him. And, when we started Accountability Partners, we started that in a time where I needed it. You feel me? And now I just, we both took that and ran with it. And now we at this point to where, like, we don't need the podcast. We don't need, I mean, not the podcast, but we don't need an accountability partner. Now we can be exceptional accountability partners for somebody else. We definitely, and I know that he can attest to this, we definitely can stand up and say, you feel me, that we are the epitome of an accountability partner. You feel me? Because I know I can, and if I feel that way, I know he can. You feel me? Because he's doing more with the youth than I am. You feel me? I'm still trying to get into juvenile hall. Like, I thought the process was over, but I'm still in the process of getting up there. I'm not giving up. You feel me? I'm a pit bull. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna keep biting down. You dig what I'm saying? But yeah, like, man, he worked with him. You know what I'm saying? He do things with him, for him. And so that's why I'm trying to get to a space in my life, you feel me, where I'm giving back to the youth and they know that I'm giving back and pouring back into them genuinely. You feel me? Like, not just because it's probably a check involved, or you feel me, like I genuinely would do it if it wasn't no money involved. You get what I'm saying? If I had the capabilities, that is. And so bruh does that. He do that right now as we speak. You get what I'm saying? He probably at work. You feel me? If he ain't at work, you feel me, he at the house, he probably doing something for some kids. He probably on the phone talking about putting some plan together for the kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's these type of people that, you feel me, that I stay around. I ain't gonna lie, even though me and Brian been around, you know what I'm saying? Cause he been working, I've been working, like, nigga, we both been elevating and pushing each other, even though we ain't, you know what I mean? It ain't been how it was. It's still that. And you feel me? It just been like, man, it's a fresher breath air when you in the same lane as somebody, but y'all not stepping on each other's toes intentionally or unintentionally. You feel me? Like, nigga, it's just play after play, assist after an assist. Like, you know what I'm saying? Hockey assist after hockey assist. Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just building. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, it might sound crazy, but we photographers, you feel me? And we can be at the same space capturing the same shit, but of course it's gonna look different. We got different eyes. We got the same technical eye, but we got different eyes. You feel what I'm saying? And you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if I told y'all this, but most of the people that I fuck with today, that I hang around, that I associate with, that I affiliate with, is all pretty much 90% niggas that I met in prison. Some people will say want, but I say that motherfucking way is too.